Welcome everybody to another episode of Command Combat Battle Reports. We continue the Blood, Guts, and Glory Tank Aces campaign as American and German forces clash in the Lorraine Valley near Ericourt. Both sides are being scored based on how well each individual does on his battles. There is one player for each of three paths: green, red, and blue. The players are scored individually and as a team. Whichever team scores the most points wins the campaign, and the individual who scores the highest single points is the top tank ace. Today's battle is the rematch along the red path between Jeff and David near the Moselle River. The last game between these two ended with a barely scratched out German victory. Both players are lining up behind cover, and the German player will get the first turn. He's making a cautious advance, taking cover as he goes forward on each side of the river. The Americans now move forward, also cautiously remaining in cover as they go. With little to fear, the Germans push forward and take out a scout car, then bail one of the Hellcats.
There we go. Good. Go for it.
The Hellcats fire back on their flank and take out two German tanks. The German tank ace narrowly avoids disaster. The Germans are left with two tanks on the north side of the river and all his tanks still on the southern side. He pulls the two northern tanks back and swings around to take potshots from the town with the other tanks.
Okay.
And they manage to take out one Hellcat. Then another Hellcat is taken out by the tanks on the north side of the river. After the scout car is taken out in the town, the Americans are already down to one operational Hellcat. It skirts through the woods, keeping clear of the southern panzers, and takes out another Panzer IV on the north side. The German tank ace is the only one left there, and he fires and takes out the Hellcat. Just to rub it in, he takes out the Jeep from the command element that was trying to escape. All that's left is one bailed out Hellcat, which the Germans line up to shoot. The Hellcat gets functioning again and fires, taking out one of the southern German panzers. The tank ace comes around the corner and fires, and takes him out. That finishes the game, so the Germans get another victory, gaining 2 more campaign points since the German tank ace took out the American tank ace. Herr Clarkson is now way up the ladder in his experience points, having won both victories with more tanks remaining, and his tank ace having survived with a total of 3 personal kills so far. Sergeant Pickles, meanwhile, is not faring so well, having only just gotten his first tank ace skill. But his team has killed about an equal number of German tanks, so they might be able to come back later on. But so far they're not doing too well. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Well, they got us again. We got into those woods, and the intent was to completely focus on one of his sides, one of his flanks, hide in the woods from the other ones, but they just managed to find us. We got the bogs at the wrong time, and, you know, hopefully with our reinforcements we'll be able to do more next time.
Well, I'm back again, and my Panzer IVs did seminal work, and we ran over those tank destroyers. When I looked at the deployment, my hope was to try and envelop them and reduce their number of shots on me, and that seemed to be what worked, and we managed to pick them off and take them out. So we scored 2 victories in a row. Yay, team.
And yay for the Germans! We hope you enjoy watching these as much as we enjoy playing them. To see more of our battles, click on the part of the map you want to watch for this campaign, or check out other battles at commandcombatreports.com. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming, everyone!